Okay, that's weird. Hello, Ella, how you doing? Hey, guys. I think I may be having some technical problems with the live stream. It says the stream health is okay. Viewers may be experiencing minor issues. I've no idea why, and I don't think a notification went out, so that's a bit annoying. Are you Daddy Derek? Because I'm thirsty. I'm not Daddy Derek. It would be extremely annoying if a notification didn't go out. See, I'm using the old live dashboard from YouTube Studio Classic, and they're trying to get everybody to use, you know, Studio Beta now, the new one. And I don't like it. I'm not used to it, and I didn't want to get used to it today. So I'm just using the classic one, and for whatever reason, yeah. Oh, okay. Stream health is good now. Let me know when a notification goes out, guys, because it's a little bit annoying that it's taking this long. Oh, hey, Eric, how you doing? Yeah, how you guys doing? So, so Connor, this game's called Guns, Gore and Cannoli. It's like a 2D platform shooter. I'll kind of explain when... there's the notification. Cool. I'll kind of explain what the game is when there's some more people in. But now the notification's actually gone out. Let me just share it in a couple of places. Share the link. Live now. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Yeah, just sharing it in a couple of places, and then we'll get into it. You're playing this game because of me, aren't you? Are you the one? I'm sorry. I know there was somebody that kept recommending this game to me, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure who it was. Was it you? Because if it was you that kept recommending this game to me, good shout. Good shout. Yes, it is quite a good game. It's quite fun. It's very polished. I like the art style. It does occasionally stutter, at least on my machine, but very occasionally. Otherwise, it's very smooth. And it's got a lot of charm to it. Alright, cool. Shang. So yeah, how's everybody doing today? Everybody good? Do I want to hear a really dark joke? Okay, Camel Lights, go for it. Go for it. Yeah, they actually sent out a notification. Yeah, they waited a little bit this time. Sometimes they do, which is a little bit annoying. Yo, you legend. Thank you, Lonely Baker. Dude, absolutely love your reviews. I'm at work. Just wanted to say, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. What's the refresh rate of your monitor? Well, it's actually I think it's just 60 hertz. It should only be streaming in 30 frames per second though. If that makes a difference. Oh, you're talking about the stutter rate. It could have something to do with it. I don't know, or it could just be a hardware issue. You're right. So CJ, were you decontaminated with fish and tea? With tea and fish and chips when you went back to the UK after gorging yourself on American food? I did have to have a good cleanse. I cooked up some good Yorkshire puddings and brewed myself a good lot of tea, and had to cleanse my system and sit on the toilet for a while. I'll tell you what though, after that video I was genuinely bouncing off the walls. You know, I had so much sugar in my system. Yeah, I was very surprised when I was told that I had to add sugar to the Kool-Aid mix. And that was a genuine reaction, by the way. I didn't know that before. Oh, hey, Doran. How you doing? You're playing Guns, Gore and Cannoli 2 right now, actually. Well, I picked this up along with Judge Dredd, Dredd vs. Death on Steam a couple of days ago, because I was thinking about potential games to play on stream. On the stream, and I'd heard of, you know, you'd recommended this to me a bunch. I thought I'd check this out. I thought I'd start with this one rather than the second one, and then maybe play the second one later. Okay, what was the dark joke? Why can't dead babies be good bodybuilders? They can't perform good fetus of strength. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. I love it, but it's also terrible. What's my Twitch name? It's just Cynical, Cynical Reviews or Cynical CJ. If you are interested, there is a link to it in my channel page. There's a link to it in my channel page. I tend not to stream on Twitch though, but it's useful to have as a backup. Am I familiar with Bare Naked Ladies? Yeah, I only know them from that one song that went viral and drove everybody nuts. You know, it's been 1 week since you looked at me. Drop your head to the side and said, I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't remember the chorus. I can't remember the song, but I do know that one. Frostpunk is also a great game. I played that on stream before. That's fantastic. Yo, your new video is really good. Thank you, Big Mitchie. I do appreciate that. Have you guys seen my latest video, by the way, the review of the Goop Lab? If so, do let me know what you think, because I was quite excited to make that one, and I wanted to kind of make it my glorious comeback in 2020, you know? I wanted to make it worth the wait, so I hope it was. Feeling a bit sick, my throat is killing me, so I'm glad I could watch. Oh, sorry to hear that, Meg. I hope you feel better soon. You're pretty cool. Oh, thank you, Kazoos. You're pretty cool, too. Dude, your video of you trying American junk food was gold. Us Americans love our sugar a little bit too much. Now, I mean, I assume not all your food is like that. It was kind of a joke. But yeah, the amount of sugar and stuff in your products does surprise me. But then, I guess you'd be surprised how much sugar is in stuff, generally. I mean, even stuff you can find over here. But yeah, I was a little bit shocked, to say the least. Are you going to play some more Postal 2 sometimes in the future? Maybe, yeah. Maybe. I might play some more Postal 4, actually, because I played it after it had just been released, but it was in really, really, really early access, so they've been updating it ever since, so I do want to go back and replay it once it's been updated a few more times and see how they're getting on. Hey CJ, do you recommend this game? Because it reminds me of Metal Slug. I've been playing it for a few hours, yeah, and I would recommend it. I'd say it's, pretty neat, pretty fun little game. Imagine owning a company named Goop. Yeah, well, she named it after herself. Oh, yeah. Hi, congrats on getting a girlfriend. Thank you very much. It took a lot of persuasion and a lot of haggling, but it happened in the end. Love the new video. Thought it was a great follow-up to your first Goop vid. Glad you're back and feeling better, my dude. Thank you very much, sweet Steffi E with 2 eyes. How do you survive Brexit? Well, I plan to just go down to the Winchester, have a pint, and wait for all this to blow over. That and just not leave the house. CJ, do you believe in nihilism? And if not, what are your opinions on belief? I do not believe in nihilism. I think nihilism is essentially giving up. I think it's basically saying, oh, nothing has any meaning or value. Just give up. Don't believe in anything. I think essentially it's giving up on the mission of trying to define and give meaning to your life and to existence. So no, I think I don't agree with it. People are sniffing sugar out here in Las Vegas. Strange. Very strange. Maybe you should try it. Let me know how it tastes. Do you now have a big titty goth girlfriend? She's not a big titty goth. She's not a big titty goth. Well, she is on the inside. She's got the spirit of the big titty goth. If you need any help, you can always tell me. I'm the king and super fan of Gore and Cannoli. Thank you very much. I might need your help because I'm shit at these games. Kick Jay. I might invite Jay just to kick him. Fled to America after Brexit, huh? Well, I did come crawling back, so... You had to move schools because of Brexit. Why is that? Were you in Europe or something and they just wouldn't let you stay any longer? Yeah, I understood that reference. Apparently they removed the Japanese imperial flags and the Nazi flag from the game. Which game? Which game? When are you going back on EFAP? Maybe sometime in future. Who knows? I'd definitely like to go back on it at some point. It just depends whether I'm right for the particular topic or video that they're talking about. Yeah, I did see a lot of comments saying that they'd missed the Great British Podcast. If you guys haven't seen my channel update video, there's a link to it in the description. Maybe open it in a new tab and then go back to it later. But one of the things I talked about in that was that the Great British Podcast isn't going to come back, at least not anytime soon. It kind of fizzled out. Each of us have kind of gone in a different direction. And as fun as it was, and I would like to bring it back at some point, maybe, but it depends what we're all doing. It's not something I plan on focusing on, at least for a while. But who knows? I do definitely want to have those guys back on streams, and we'll see what happens. Have I heard of optimistic nihilism? I have not. I've not. Sounds like a contradiction to me. Or it sounds like the kind of thing that David Hume would say. You can't know anything outside momentary states of experience, but fuck it, doesn't matter, go to the pub. Sounds like something he'd say. P.S. Make a live stream with the Critical Drinker. I should probably get in contact with that guy, actually. He seems interesting. He seems cool. Goop review is great. I wasn't aware that something that horrific even existed. Well, you know, it's there, and it's making shitloads of money. So, you know, part of my quest, I guess, was to spread the good word. Oh, sorry, James. Here, have some money. I do the only thing to do after getting up on Saturday morning, drink my alcohol-tisms from yesterday, and drink more. Oh, thanks for that, James. As much as I did drink a bit for the video, I can't be seen to encourage that sort of behaviour, so I'm just going to say, maybe substitute it with coffee in the mornings. Will you review Cockney vs. Zombies? It's a great zombie game. I've never heard of that. That sounds funny. I might check that out. Cockney vs. Zombies. So, Ryan, what are your thoughts on the outcome of your new movie, Knives Out? Well, I'm very excited that it had such a great reception, and I'm very excited to be making a sequel. If you guys noticed, there was an announcement recently that will be a sequel. So, yes, I'm very excited as he play the game. I am actually going to play it in a minute. Hold on, I'm just reading the comments. I have to admit, I love the Great British Podcast, but you have 3 different people, 3 different schedules, so it can't be done. That's a shame, but it was great while it lasted. Yeah, it's one of those things. I would like to bring it back eventually, but like I said, it's not, you know, it's not on the table for the time being. You should eat more American junk food. It only gets worse. Maybe next time. Well, you're playing some Flash games. I'm not. This is Guns, Gore and Cannoli, which I'll explain about in a minute. Play Super Seducer 2. I did actually start playing that. I did a live stream playing that. Maybe I should go back and finish it, but it was getting kind of boring, honestly, because it gets a bit samey after a while. And the second one was very, very self-aware, so it was much less... entertaining. Much less entertaining, I have to say. I actually thought they had integrity when they turned down Holmes and Watson. Yeah, they said no to Holmes and Watson, and they cancelled Mindhunter. What else did they cancel? BoJack... Well, they ended BoJack Horseman early. Although, apparently, that was under amicable circumstances. But they cancelled Mindhunter. And they approved the Goop Lab. So, I mean, fuck Netflix, right? Just say drink responsibly and you'll kill it. Right, drink responsibly. Do a video where you try Yorkshire slang, maybe. Oh. Right, I am actually going to start playing the game. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to play it on easy because fuck it. I'm not good at these. And I actually want to concentrate on the chat and not have to worry too much. So... What's your music taste like? I mostly like rock and metal, but honestly it varies. For fuck's sake. By the way, guys, let me know about the relative volumes of everything. For fuck's sake. Yeah, let me know about the game volume versus the mic, and then whether I need to adjust it at all. Are you being serious right now? I'm playing on a controller, and I've had it plugged in like all night to charge. And it's just flashing to tell me that it's out of battery. Are you fucking serious? Although, on the other hand, are you actually being serious right now? It's fucking flashing and telling me, oh no, you're running out of battery. So it's not translating properly. Are you fucking serious? Game volume could be down by about 10%. Sure. Take care of that. Okay, let's lower it a little bit. Yeah, BoJack Horseman's such a great show. What's your opinion on Resident Evil getting a Netflix? That's the first I've heard of it. They're probably going to fuck it up, aren't they? So I'm not particularly... I'm not particularly passionate about it, but I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, The Good Place ended too. My sister's obsessed with The Good Place now. She's just been binge watching it. Whenever she's not in college. Must be doing something right. I am not a I really don't like musicals at all. Grenade. Oh shit. Yeah, I really don't like musicals except for Les Mis. My sisters really, really love Hamilton though. So when I went to visit my girlfriend. She lives in upstate New York. The land of steamed hams. And we actually went to the Schuyler house. I told my sisters about it, and they were like, "Oh my god, it's the Schuyler house!" You know. Yeah. Oh, Les Mis is great. I fucking love Les Mis. Such a good musical. So yes, that happens. So yeah, Guns, Gore and Cannoli. It's a fuck's sake. It's a 2D animated platform shooter where you play as an enforcer for the mob in the 1920s, and you're basically sent to a town to do a job, and then you find that the whole town is overrun with zombies. So you end up fighting zombies and mobsters. And of different kinds of zombies require different kinds of approaches. So with these ones, the cooler ones, you have to kind of duck down in order to line up your shots properly. You've got the traditional slow walking ones, which are kind of easy to kill. Then you've got ones like this that move really fast. These guys are a pain in the fucking ass. Obviously, headshots do more damage, as you might expect. Have I ever been to Ireland? Yes, I have. I went to County Kerry. Oh shit! I went to County Kerry when I was, I want to say 13 or 14. Amazing. Also, tell me, let me know how the stream is doing in terms of like quality or lag and all that jazz. Have I seen the 25th anniversary? Yes, I have. I have it on DVD. I actually prefer the 10th anniversary one, though, I have to say. I prefer the cast in that one, I have to say. Maybe that's just because I've gotten so used to it, that the others just don't sound as good to me. See, these ones have, like, you see they've got, like, billboard. Fuck's sake. They've got, like, a billboard in front of them, so they... Oh, fuck's sake. So you have to go for headshots.
You shouldn't have walked in front of my gun.
Yeah, I ain't doing well. Seems fun. Oh yeah, and you eat cannoli to regain your health, hence guns, gore, and cannoli. Like a true Italian. Never actually... Is Metal Slug kind of similar then? Similar kind of game? Yeah. Right. Grenade. Great moments. It's all hand-drawn animation. It looks hand-drawn. Boom. You see, like, it just looks so good. I love the art style of this game. It just looks so good. I think I found you when you were streaming Agony. I want to say 2018. I didn't actually stream Agony back then. I did do a piss take review of my experience of it, but I wasn't streaming back then. Fuck, the controller's fucking up again. No, I wasn't live streaming back then, but I did do a video on it. I had such high hopes for that game, and then they fucked it up so much. I was actually going to make a video talking about how... I hate these things. I was actually going to make a video talking about how much of a disappointment it was, and then I thought, nah. And then I decided, maybe I'll go back and do a video on it once it's all been updated and see how much they've improved it. Then I also thought, nah, I'd rather make other things. Do I enjoy roguelike games? Honestly, no. Honestly, I'm a bit of a casual gamer. I play games to relax and not be stressed out. So the idea of a roguelike game kind of turns me off, honestly. Will I do a review of Batwoman? I saw the trailer and I was just like, it just looks so bad. And the fact that it's so obviously politicized and they're bringing they're doing the whole like, oh, but it's a woman thing. You know, just no. I've got no interest in it. Do you know what I mean? Plus, I ain't going out of my way specifically to watch that show, you know. There's so many videos that I've already decided that I want to make within the next few months that I just wouldn't have time to make it anyway, even if I wanted to. What was my first console game? Probably the Super Nintendo, the SNES. And I think the first game I remember playing on it was maybe Super Mario Brothers. I want to say 2. Maybe it was 3, but I want to say 2. After that, probably Zelda: Link to the Past. I went into Overdraft upgrading my PC, so that's fun. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade my PC pretty soon. It's overdue for an upgrade. It's been about 5 years or so. I used to play... I like Overwatch, but I recently stopped playing. I played Overwatch for a few months. But then I got kind of bored of it, honestly, because it is just the same thing. Over and over again. Although I do immensely prefer it over... Oh, shit. I do immensely prefer it over League. I have to say. I hated League of Legends. Could I face cam more? Yeah, maybe in future live streams I'll have the face cam on. Oh, shit. Fuck's sake.
Hey, you still look pretty good. Here's an extra one for you.
Yeah, maybe I'll have the face cam on more in future live streams. We'll see. What graphics card do I have? I have a GTX 970, 4 gigabytes graphics card is what I have. It used to be like top of the line, but now it's considered like there are some games that are coming out for which that is the minimum requirements. So, you know, long overdue for an upgrade. Hi CJ, has your digestion recovered from the American cuisine? Yes, it has, fortunately. My dignity, however, has not. Just watched Thorias Unlimited's reviews of Batwoman. He practically had a mental breakdown during every video. I heard it wasn't great. Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay, you notice how I just stood there then? That was the controller. That wasn't me. It's just... It's been a fucking asshole. This is, it's an Easy SMX controller for PC, which had very, very good reviews on Amazon, but apparently it's just... Sometimes it works really well, and sometimes it's just complete ass. Like, right now it seems to be complete ass. But playing this game with a keyboard I found was way too clunky. It didn't make any sense, so... I guess I'll just have to grin and bear it, and it might make the live stream a bit more entertaining. What did I think of Birds of Prey? I haven't seen it. It sounds like a dumpster fire, to be honest. I did do a poll on Twitter. Should I go and see it? I'm not going to waste my ammunition. I mean, I'm just going to, like, keep shooting until they... Oh, really? It passes just over their heads? Really? Do you worry way too much about everything in public? Yeah. A little bit, yeah. If I like Link to the Past, I should try Cadence of Hyrule. I don't actually have any Nintendo consoles anymore. Well, I do have the GameCube, which is somewhere out of the way upstairs, you know. But I do get it out occasionally, but haven't bought a Nintendo console since then. But I love the voice acting in this.
I hear you, pal. I've been stuck up here for days now. My name's Rusty. All I know is people all over
Dignity is overrated. Deep fry it and eat it. Damn right, man. American food isn't that bad. No, I know it's not. We actually went to like a southern food restaurant and we tried some actual like proper southern fried chicken. It was really good. It was actually really, really good. Also cornbread. I was surprised how much I liked cornbread. So I'm very looking forward to having some of that again. You need to try mushrooms. I'm a rational scientist, I'm good, and mushrooms utterly changed my life in a single trip. See, I didn't say that mushrooms didn't work, and yeah, there's evidence to suggest they do work. My issue is with the way that the Goop Lab went about investigating it, which was to go to a country where it's unregulated and just do a bit of it and just see what happens. I think there needs to be more clinical trials and studies. And I just think people might get the idea that they should go out and do it from the show. But no, I have heard about psychedelics working for some people, so good for them, and if it is something that helps people, then great, you know. Oh, thanks, Christy R. Glad you're back, CJ, and glad to hear you're sounding so chipper. Thank you for that super chat. Very much appreciated. Taking shots of alcohol while saying mushrooms are not tested enough is irony. Well, yeah, but we know that alcohol is bad, though. Also, it wasn't actually alcohol, it was water. Because I had to do multiple takes, and I wasn't going to get pissed while I was actually filming. But, yeah, the thing is, we know that alcohol is bad for you if you have too much of it. It's not quite the same thing. But who knows? Maybe I'll try it sometime. I haven't done anything stronger than marijuana. But I'm an open-minded guy, so maybe in the right situation, we'll see what happens. Have I tried the Cincinnati style chili before? I have not. But next time I go to the US, I would like to try more actual, you know, decent American food, not the stereotypical crap. There we go. The thing about Birds of Prey is that I heard it wasn't as bad as people imagine it to be. I'm hearing mixed things. I'm hearing it's really bad. I'm hearing from some places that it's good, but not that many. And it's very much underperforming. It's very much underperforming at the box office, so I guess we'll see. Snort those power shrooms. Yeah, man. Pretty sure we can say that doing too much of anything is bad for you. That is true. That is true, but some things will do more harm to you than others in certain amounts, right? Oh, fuck's sake. Doing really badly this game. Chicago-style hot dogs. Maybe. I already drank the Kool-Aid. Yeah, I did. Sorry, this is what happens when you focus on the chat and the controller starts spazzing out again. You should try Pennsylvania-style pot pie next time you're in. What's that like? What is that? Wisconsin-style cheese. It's world-renowned. What is that, man? Let me know. What does it taste like? At least we got Margot Robbie in a Harley Quinn costume again. Very true. Very true. Can't complain. Man, I'd watch Margot Robbie in anything. Even, oh, I hate these ones. Even, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which I found pretty boring, honestly, but I'll watch her in anything. She's also a very, very good actress. Fuck's sake. This controller's really pissing me off. You get to look at Whammon, exactly.
Join the mafia, meet interesting people, then whack them.
That's definitely the wrong gun. CW shows can be pretty entertaining or good. Chicago hot dogs, fine. I got to try them once for Chicago pizza. Well, unfortunately, we're nowhere near Chicago. But if I get to try out Chicago's style, get fucked. There we go. Birds of Prey is the very definition of an okay movie. I mean, that's not particularly good. You don't want a movie to be okay, do you? Oh shit, somebody's super chatting, I forgot to read it out. Oh, thanks to the Pain78. Here's a super chat for risking your guts trying out our American junk food. Also, regret not watching your videos sooner. Thank you, my man. Thank you very much. Right, now we get the 12 gauge. Oh, fucking hate these. Fucking hate these douchebags. Wasn't as bad as I thought at the same time. At the same time, it did make a mockery of Black Mask, character's name Black Mask. See, I don't really know any of those characters, apart from Harley Quinn, so I really don't have any emotional investment in that film whatsoever. So, basically, Once Upon a Time in feet. Yeah, exactly. He really does have a weird thing for feet, doesn't he? So, I really don't have much of a reason to go and check it out, except to say that I did, and because people are saying it's bad. You know, although at the same time, I do need to go out and see more movies because, well, it's kind of part of my job description now, isn't it? Really, to, if for no other reason than to know what everybody's talking about. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Okay. Let's get through this.
Can't live with him, can't kill him. But by God, I'll try.
There we go. Now, the thing is, as soon as I drop down, a lot of them come out, so... Oh, Wisconsin, my home state, you're known for your dairy products. Ah, okay. Fuck. Ah. Gotcha. Right, sorry. If you're gonna be bad, at least be funny bad. Yeah, exactly. Have you ever watched any of Jerry Anderson's puppet shows? Yeah, Thunderbirds. I fucking loved Thunderbirds as a kid. That was the absolute shit. Man, I had some of the seasons on like VHS tapes, and yeah, I used to watch the shit out of those as a kid. I didn't see much Captain Scarlet though. Can you please explain why you don't like League? Basically, I didn't like the idea of being locked into a game that could go on for like half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour, with a community that's so toxic, and it's a very stressful game. If you leave early, you're penalised. But then if you spawn in with like a random team, and then one of them leaves the game, becomes AFK, you're down a person, and you're fucked. And if you go against a pre-made team, like a bunch of friends or like a professional team or whatever, and you're a bunch of randos, you're fucked. But you can't leave the game because you'll be penalised. So it's like, fuck this. And also the games were they were always the same. It was the same game just over and over and over again. Nah, didn't like it. I played it for a few months because some friends that I work with used to play it, but no, I hated it. Did I play Doom 2016? Yes, I did. I loved it, and I am hyped for Doom Eternal, as long as they don't fuck it up. I really hope they don't fuck it up. But you have emotional attachment to Harley Quinn's butt, right? Yep. I have many attachments to Harley Quinn's butt. Absolutely. If you say that Aquaman, Shazam, and Joker were much better than Birds of Prey. Ah, but they weren't. They didn't suit the agenda. They weren't agenda-driven enough, so they're worse. I'm going to play D&D later for the first time. Wish me luck. Good luck, Liquid Lad. It's a fantastic game. Glad to hear that you're getting into it. Tickets at the Odeon are now only £5. Wow. Little Women review when? Haven't seen it. Heard it's good, though. Let's just say it's better than Justice League. Well, yeah. I saw that Justice League is on Amazon Prime now. Like, for free. Should I watch it, guys? Should I watch Justice League? Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue was inspired by Thunderbirds. I didn't know that. You could always watch JoJo first. Like Jojo Rabbit or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Have I heard of White Wolf Publishing? Yes, I have. They did Vampire the Masquerade, didn't they? I've played a couple of video games. I played Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, and I played a bit of Bloodlines, but I could never get it working very well on my computer, even with patches. So I just gave up after a while. Yeah.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Did I see 1917? I wanted to. If it's still on, I might actually take myself out to the cinema and go and see it. My girlfriend is Harley Quinn. No, my girlfriend is better than Harley Quinn. My girlfriend is League's better than Harley Quinn. It's so weird. Go for it. Bring Justice to the League. Watch it. Don't watch it. Nah, save your time. No, Jojo Rabbit's really good. I want to watch Jojo Rabbit. If I don't have anything else to watch, then yeah, Justice League. It's okay, but yeah. I mostly want to see... because I've heard so many things about it, I kind of want to see what it's like. Ow, I walked straight into that. Fucking nade your ass. And I missed.
Ooh, that made a hole.
Yeah. Have I seen The Witcher on Netflix? Yes, I have. I have mixed feelings about it. I think it did get better as it went on. My main issues with it were to do with the pacing of it and the way that they balanced the Ciri storylines with Geralt and Yennefer. I understand why they did it, and I think the next season will have basically solved those issues. But yeah, hence I have mixed feelings. I do think Henry Cavill is fantastic as Geralt. I do think he was a great choice. Yes, that's one reason I want to watch Justice League, is for the CGI mustache, which is in itself a great story. Vice 80s, review Justice League. Thank you for your super chat. I'm probably not going to review Justice League. I mean, it's a few years old now. It's a few years old now, and the attention's kind of gone, and I don't really... Again, I'm not really invested in reviewing DC stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. Ralph the Movie Maker did a decent review of it. He usually does good stuff, which is why his Joker review was so... Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, fuck. Let's try that for a third time. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, which is why his review was so surprising. Yet the new generation of Nazi satire is so dark, yet sweet, yet entertaining. Love Jojo Rabbit. I will watch it at some point. Bethesda says there'll be no microtransactions in Doom Eternal, but who knows? I hope they don't put microtransactions in. If they put microtransactions into a Doom game, I will never fucking forgive them. I will never forgive them. Did I get my wizarding powers revoked? Well, I never actually gained any wizarding powers in the first place, so... yeah. Bit disappointment, but... you know, I was quite looking forward to being able to cast Fireball. On your second channel, could you do vlogs? Not really. I'm not really interested in vlogging, and to be honest, my life is really boring. Like, I really don't do much aside from Dungeons and Dragons and YouTube and watch movies and play video games. I'm actually... oh, fuck. What the fuck? Are you fucking serious right now? Are you actually serious right now? Hold on 1 second. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate these fucking things.
Hey, Tony! Thought you was dead! Should have stayed that way.
Oh, fucking hell. Hate these things. Yeah, I think The Witcher Season 2 will be great. I've watched Cats, it's a Star-Spangled Mess. I do want to watch Cats out of morbid curiosity, but I haven't yet. What are my thoughts on Joker's Ralph review? Ralph's joke review. Ralph's joke review. I haven't actually seen it. Because I kind of heard so many bad things about it that I was like, I'm really not going to enjoy watching this, am I? So, I don't know. But based on what I've heard about it from other people and the arguments that I heard that he made, it's not a good review. But again, haven't seen it, so can't judge for myself. Do I watch anime? Yeah, I do watch some. I do watch some anime. Depends what it is. It depends what it is. Like, if it's available on stuff like on Netflix, I tend to watch it. Hello CJ, your recent group review is excellent. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, hey Linda. How you doing? Just seeing you in the chat there. Remember when Sad Satan was a thing when everybody was freaking out about that boring game to some virus or something? No, I never heard of that game. Will you check out and review the film Oh Ramona? It's on Netflix, it's weird. Oh Ramona. I haven't heard of it, but I'll watch the trailer at least and see how it is. Did you get all that sugar out your system yet? Yes, but I was when I was pissing, it felt like I was pissing glass for like a week.
It's crawling with zombies out there, and the Boninos got goons all over town.
Justice League has the bizarre erasing of Henry Cavill's mustache with the dissonance of Snyder's and Whedon's elements, and the worst, suddenly wisecracking Batman. Yeah, man, I've heard bad things. Who's Emperor Bear? Good question. I'm gonna give a little shout out to a much smaller channel by the name of Emperor Bear, and he made a video on Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. For a first video, it's very good. So I'd highly recommend you guys, if you're interested in Star Wars or like media criticism, things like that, go check out his video. There's a link to it in the description down below, and drop him a sub if if you like it. Yeah, for a first video, it's very good. So I thought I'd give him a little shout out. Don't watch your time wasting Ralph's joke review. Honestly surprised me how much review sucked. You can watch J Longbones or EFAP's viewing of Ralph's review. That way it'll be more entertaining. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess everybody has at least one bad take in them, right? I assume I'm going to have one day, but fingers crossed that doesn't happen. I apologize for my country's garbage food. That's okay. That's okay. I do not hold you responsible. Fucking zombies. You should watch the Netflix show You. Quite creepy and crazy. I've heard a lot of people recommended that to me because of like the Netflix teen reviews and stuff. I don't know. It just seemed kind of to me. It seemed kind of like one of the Netflix teen movies, but just longer. And at the time, I didn't really have the patience. Ah, fuck's sake, I walked right into that one. just didn't really have the patience for it, but I guess we'll see. You should have eaten Belgian food. I've been to Belgium a couple of times to visit the the battlegrounds there. You know, near like Ypres and Passchendaele, you know, that sort of thing. Didn't eat much Belgian food though, just the chocolate. Yeah, too many vids on Star Wars. I mean, that's kind of what put me off making a video on the Rise of Skywalker, even though it was so bad. It's just, I hadn't made any videos on Star Wars before, and so many other people were making videos on it that I was like, well, I mean, it's going to be said. It's all going to be out there. Like, let those guys talk about it, the ones who actually know what they're talking about, and I'll get on and do something else. So that was my thought process anyway. Have I seen Attack on Titan? I watched, I think, the first, I want to say 7 episodes of Attack on Titan and got bored. Which is kind of strange, because considering what it's about, because I love post-apocalyptic stuff, and I love those kind of scenarios. Oh, come on, you piece of shit, controller. There we go. The controller started lagging out again. Yeah, I got bored, honestly. Have I heard of Kanye Quest? What's Kanye Quest? What's the worst game I've ever played? I'm gonna say, in terms of technical, the technical side of it, definitely Hunt Down the Freeman is the worst game I've ever played, which I believe that was actually the first terrible video game I played on stream. And somebody asked me earlier, am I gonna play bad games again? Yeah, probably. I will play bad games on stream. Maybe not every week, because it's nice to do different things. But yeah, I actually still have a few bad games that I need to get through. So yeah, that's definitely an option. But today I just wanted to play something chill and fun, and so I can just chat with you guys, really.
You guys are a joke, and here's
Go
the
fuck
punchline.
yourself. Ah. Ah.
You're making me nervous here.
Shit, 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 shit. What's worse, Terminator Dark Fate or Star Wars Rise of Skywalker? I didn't see Terminator Rise. I didn't see Terminator Dark Fate because I knew it was going to ruin the franchise. Okay, to be fair, some of the other films have also done that, but it looked so awful that I just refused to go and see it. I was like, no, fuck this. I heard it was awful. Yeah. If you like post-apocalyptic settings, then that's why you were bored with AOT. I don't know. I like the idea. I liked the idea of it. I just, something about the execution just didn't draw me in. Yeah, IHE talking about Hunter on the Freeman was funny though, because he voice acted in the game. I fucking hate leprechauns. Fucking die, you little shit. Oh, thanks, Mohammed Ramadan. Yo, CJ, what up, Matt Ewok? Thoughts on El Camino? Didn't see it. Really should have. The thing is, I'm always doing other things, so I keep lagging behind new releases, and then I never get around to watching them, or it takes me ages to get round to it. It's on my watch list. I just need to actually get round to watching it. Oh, thanks, Nuhoj Iod. Is that Nuhoj Iod? Thank you. Welcome back, CJ. Thank you for that. What is a game that you played that was critically panned but you really enjoyed? For me, it was Alpha Protocol. Oh, good question. That's a really good question. Critically panned but I enjoyed. Oh. I have to think really hard about that because I can't think of any examples off the top of my head. I did enjoy some of my time with Hunt Down the Freeman and Ride to Hell Retribution, I have to say, but the game was the games were fucking horrendous. At the same time. Fuck these guys. Terminator Salvation was understated, yeah. Food. Would like to hear your take on modern movie advertising. The trailers interviews how they seem to be a minefield. Could tank a film with the wrong thing instead of shown. Yeah, I also don't really like how film trailers are kind of all the same. Like, depending on what genre the film is, the trailers are always really formulaic. They just kind of get dull after a while. Like the fades to black and the Inception horn, you know. Just so many cliches in trailers nowadays. Involuntary hugging, let's go. Do I like reading books? I do, but I don't do it enough. I don't do it often enough. Oh, fucking leprechauns. Do. I too hate the tiny Irish. I mean, I'm part Irish, so I think it's okay for me to hate them. Plus, leprechauns aren't real, and you can't commit a hate crime against something that isn't real. Are you planning on playing Doom Eternal? I am indeed. I am indeed. I'm quite excited for it. I really hope they don't mess it up. What movie did I really enjoy as a kid, but it's really bad, but I still enjoy it to this day? I'd say Blank Check. I love that movie as a kid, even though it's not very good. God, I'm trying to think. There's definitely others. I'm trying to think. I love the Power Rangers movie, I have to say. God, it's so bad, though. It's so bad. I haven't actually watched that as an adult, though, all the way through. You know, you have those movies where you love them as a kid, and then you grow up and you're like, God, this was garbage. What was I thinking? Like, even as a kid, it's like, oh, this is bad. I should have known this. Oh, yeah, these ones can actually run faster than you, which is kind of annoying. Have I read the Witcher books? I have read the first two, and I got like halfway through reading the third one. I really need to go back and read it again, and then continue the series. I think I got sidetracked by something else. What video are you most excited about making thus far? As in everything that I've made previously, or like everything I'm planning on making? Because there's one I'm excited. The next bunch of videos are they're going to be reviews of movies about concerning Dungeons and Dragons, which I am really excited for because I love Dungeons and Dragons. So I'm excited to review movies to do with it. After that, I also want to make like a. If you guys know like Count Dankula's Absolute Mad Lads series. Oh shit! What? Really? I want to make a similar style video to that. On a historical person that not many people know about, and he hasn't really been covered in the mainstream media or even on YouTube before at all. So yeah, I'm really excited to make that one. Because I was gonna write a novel about the guy, and then I was gonna write a screenplay, and then I gave up on both of those. But maybe if I can tell his story in video form, that would be cool as well. Finished playing What Remains of Edith Finch. Have you heard of it? I've not heard of it. Historical fiction, Bernard Cornwell's Sharp series. I love those books when I was a teenager. They are the absolute shit. And the TV series with Sean Bean. Different as it is.
Welcome to the party.
Nice. Oh god, you can hear the potatoes. Yeah. Batman and Robin is underrated as comedy. Absolutely no. Which Power Rangers movie? I'm talking about the very first Power Rangers movie. From way back. I can't remember many details about it now, but I do remember loving the shit out of it. Really? That wasn't me. That was the controller. Really? Are you serious? Fuck this fucking controller, man. Honestly. Ugh. Absolute fuckstick. Absolute fuckstick. Hold on 1 second. Have I read his Dark Materials? I have not. There are a lot of things I haven't read and watched, guys. I'm afraid. I watched the Golden Compass movie. You remember one that came out a long time ago? I say a long time ago. It's a long time for me. And it kind of sucked. But yeah. CGI sword scenes are so awful. Yeah, they are pretty bad. Right. Yeah, basically I nuked the server. My old Discord server for various reasons. It's not something I really want to go into detail about, but fuck me. Yeah, so no, I don't have a public Discord server anymore. Oh shit.
Some good cannoli.
Ah. Ah. There we go. Oh, saved. I like how the zombies don't hurt each other though. That's a little bit annoying. Fucking follow me. I don't know about a whole series. I was only planning on doing it as a one-off video, but what I'm saying is it will be in that similar kind of style to what he does on the Mad Lad series. Alright, catch you later, Big Mitchie. Eight-Legged Freaks, never watched that. Am I still on good terms with Foxes and Snacks? Yeah, we're on good terms. Snacks has got a lot on his plate right now, and so does Foxes. He's dealing with a lot, so I'm kind of, yeah. I'm giving him space, and he was giving me space to deal with my own stuff as well. But no, we're on good terms.
Break his legs.
Alright, so now we're dealing with actual mobsters, not just zombies. And these ones throw grenades.
Get him out of here.
Just like real life, guys. You can jump over bullets in real life, right? I have seen League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and I can see why Alan Moore wanted to take his name off the credits of everything that's ever based on any of his adaptations.
I'm gonna bust your chops, pal.
Yeah, no, we're on good terms. It's just we've all got different things going on, and it was just kind of, it fizzled out anyway. So ultimately, I think it's for the best, and then maybe it can come back in future, but who knows? I really like Snacks' Zombieland 2 review. Yeah, he did a good job with that one. If you guys haven't seen Snacks' Zombieland 2 review, go and check it out. It's really good.
Who's next? Step right up.
Really good video.
No waiting. My next customer.
Do you think Snacks would need some help with animation? Because I'm free, will help him for free. I mean, he's got his own particular style going on, and he's I think he's very much about doing his own thing and doing it in his way. So probably he'd probably say no, but I'm sure he'd appreciate the offer anyway. He's a good lad. He's a good lad. That movie made Sean Connery retire from acting. Yeah, I was looking at it on Wikipedia, a while ago, and I saw that it was actually Sean Connery's last movie. And I was thinking, really? Really?
Who's this guy?
Way to end your career, man. But must have been... They must have paid him a lot. They must have... I wonder how much money he made for that, because it must have been a lot. Have you ever thought about doing multiplayer games with some of your fans? Maybe not on stream, but I'm not really sure what the options would be for that. I mean, there's stuff like, you know, the Jackbox games, where I think people can just join. If you have like a code, you can join the room and then play together. So that might be an option. But you know, it's something to consider in future. Yeah, especially if it's some fans that I already know and trust, and I'm kind of happy for them to do it. I'm gonna blow up this car because fuck it. Right. Are you still in America with your lady? You back home? No, I've been back home for a few weeks now. Oh, I got an achievement. Mechanic Maniac. I guess that's for blowing up cars. No, I've been... No, I'm been back in England for a few weeks now. It was a shame to leave her, but I had to get back and keep making videos because I didn't want to be away for too long. And I was feeling good about making stuff again, so I wanted to get on and do stuff. But yeah, it was really hard to leave her. I think we both I think we both caught feelings more than we thought we would. But at the same time, I don't regret the time I spent over there. Absolutely not. Sometimes you just have to make... Like, it was hard, but, you know, it had to happen at some point, right? And she understands. So. Oh, thanks, Crash and Burn, for becoming a channel member. Mucho apreciado. Yeah, if you guys want to, you know, support the channel a bit more directly, you can become a channel member as well through a link down below or through the join button. It gives you access to most of the same benefits that you get from being a patron. So I talked about my Patreon page in my channel update video. So yeah, if you haven't seen that, go check it out. But basically, I rethought my Patreon page and I've restructured it so that every patron, like regardless of how much you pledge, gets all the rewards, and you just kind of pledge as much as you want to, really. So yeah. So that's there if you guys want it. But I'm certainly not relying on Patreon. It's an extra thing that I'll use to pay for things for the channel. You know, various subscriptions for hardware, software, or like I need to buy a camera, and I'll certainly use some of the money I've raised from Patreon to do that. Yep. Connie did a voice acting gig years later. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Are you and your girl planning eventually to live together? Well, we're taking it one step at a time. We'll see how it goes. But it's something we're bearing in mind for the future, yeah. V for Vendetta, film or comic? Ooh. I prefer the comic. Or graphic novel, I should say. I prefer that, I have to say. But the film is also good in its own way. It is quite heavy-handed, yeah, but that's kind of the point. I think they made the right decision to make it about contemporary politics rather than about, you know, 80s Thatcherism. Because you've got to make it more relatable, and struggles for liberty and stuff they're universal. They're timeless. So I... Oh, fuck's sake. That's what happens when I take a second to look at the chat. Yeah, so I prefer the comic. Do I like Man in the High Castle? I like the book. I did like the TV series, but it did go on a bit long. It did drag, and I didn't like the ending. I didn't like the way it ended. It felt very rushed. It felt very rushed. I also thought it was weird that they introduced these black communist rebels, like, out of nowhere, and then gave them, like, a major part in the events. I thought that was a bit strange. I'm glad you found that spot for videos again. Everything else will fall in place. Too right, man. Too right. So that's, yeah, I mean, that's just what I'm going to concentrate on is getting my head down and making good shit. Managing my time effectively. Yeah, live streaming every Saturday, and I think now I've got it as this regular thing, it'll be easier to maintain. And,
Get busy dying, pal.
yeah, and I'll also be looking in... Ah, fuck's sake, no! I fucking hate these things. I fucking hate these things, oh my god! Fuck off! Fuck off. You have to jump really high to get over those. Right, sorry. Yeah, I'm just going to concentrate on making good videos and, yeah, just growing the channel and looking into things like merch and, being more effective at live streaming. Also looking into getting things like Photoshop and learning how to use that so I can edit images better. Just a whole... And music as well. Music is something I really need to invest a lot more time in. So yeah, just all that stuff, really. I really want to make the best of this while I'm here. So... that's all I can do, really. Fuck you. There we go. It was a pleasure watching your streams. This American needs to get their butt moving. May you and all your fans in chat have a good day. Well, thank you very much, mate. Fuck you, mate. Fuck you, gangsters. Why do you Brits hate Margaret Thatcher so much? She's very controversial because her reforms put a lot of people out of work and ruined a lot of towns in the north that like depended on the coal mining industry, and then she didn't really do anything about it. She was just like, oh, they'll find other jobs. But all the jobs depended on the coal mines and the income that they generated. And so, yeah, a lot of people in the north don't really like her. I mean, that's one reason among many, but yeah. Thoughts on BoJack Horseman? Fucking love BoJack Horseman. Love it. It's one of my favourite shows of all time. It's one of the best TV shows I've ever seen. The ending, I thought was great. I thought it fit the show perfectly. Thought it was bittersweet. Not everything was resolved. It was very real and down to earth. Much like the show, really. In a way, it did subvert my expectations, because I'm not going to lie, I wasn't expecting it to go quite in the direction that it did. But I can understand why they did that. So I'd highly recommend you guys check it out if you haven't already. Your take on the old age question. What's worse, weebs or furries? I'm a bit biased in that regard. Even though I'm not actually a furry. What's worse, weebs or furries? Good question. I think furries tend to be more degenerate, so I'm probably going to say furries. Sorry, furries. Sorry for you guys out there watching who are furries, but stereotypes do exist for a reason. Rozo TV, love your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Hey, just wanted to say, love your channel. I'm glad you're Batman doing it your way. Thanks, Stephen Newlands. Thank you very much for that kind message. I received a lot of really cool messages while I was, you know, when I announced I was taking a break. And so if you were one of the guys, one of the people that sent me a message, thank you very much for that. It really did. I almost cried reading those messages. I didn't cry, but I got quite like, oh, you know. So yeah, thank you for those.
Hey, you still look pretty good. Here's the next one for you.
Oh shit, here we go. Oh yeah. That's more like it. That's more like it. There we go. Yeah. If I don't like the controls, I can change it. I'm okay with the controls. It just took some time to get used to, really. Oh yes, and the soundtrack for this game Mwah. Absolute mwah. Fantastic. Oh god, I did commission work for some furries. Never want to deal with those people again. Yeah, I've heard interesting things. I've heard interesting things about furry commissions, although there's also a lot of money in it, so depends how much you want to pay the bills, right? Oh shit. This is what happens when I... No! This is what happens when I pay attention to the chat for a while the fucking... while the fucking cutscene is playing. God of the flamethrower. Flamethrowers make everything better, don't you agree? Sometimes the money's just not worth it, bro. I don't know. Do you mind if I plug my Instagram art page? What kind of art do you do? Because if it's like furry commissions, maybe not. Thoughts on Archer? I haven't seen it, but a few people have recommended that I watch it. So I've added that to my watch list, and I'll get around to watching it eventually. How's life? Life is pretty good at the moment. I'm just chilling today to spend time with fans in various different ways. And then tomorrow I will resume work properly on my next video, which I hope to have out for Friday. And then I'm probably not going to get the next video done in time for the weekend because I'm going to VidCon London the week after. So I don't actually have that much time to work on the video. But hopefully then it'll be out for the week after. Siege, you need text to voice. No, I don't. I don't need text to voice. Fuck that. My channel's already cancerous enough without adding a text to voice on it.
Get him out of here.
Oh, I hate these fuckers. Like, they carry shields, so you have to go for, like, the legs. Also, very happy to see you doing better, and cool thing with your girl. Thanks, Joe H. Thanks very much. Do appreciate that. Cinny, you can also plug your art if you want, because your art's pretty good. Oh, I was not paying attention there. You guys are distracting me by trying to plug your shit. Yes, Cinny, if you want, you can put a link to your Instagram page. Just because I know ya. Oh. Didn't mean to swap to that. So I'm sort of half paying attention.
Get him.
There we go.
Safety was on.
Yeah.
That's some good cannoli.
Seasons 1 to 4 of Archer are good. It goes downhill after that. Too many grenades. I've watched any anime. I've watched quite a few anime. Well, I say quite a few. No, I've watched stuff like Death Note and Neon Genesis, Evangelion. I used to watch Naruto way back in the day. Way back. Watched a few anime films as well. Things like Akira and Sky Blue, stuff like that. Even though it's Korean, I think it still kind of counts. Why am I turned that way? There we go, that's better. Hi, I recently found your channel and love it. Thanks for making great stuff. Thanks, Fezter. Thank you very much. It was nice to hear stuff like that. Aim for the shield's heads. That would also be a very good idea. Yeah. You can kick you can kick them. That is true. Yeah. All you need to do is insert step and it's all good. Yep. Well, I mean, define good, but... There we go. Dealt with the horde. It's blocked. Okay. Good decision of the showrunner to throw characters in various dream styles made it refreshing. Yeah, I think, yeah, the characters made that show, yeah. So you should watch Demon Slayer. It's pretty good. Maybe. If it's easy to access, because I don't have anything like Crunchyroll. But if it's on something like Netflix, I'll, if it's on something like Netflix, I'll check it out. Motherfuckers.
I'm gonna bust your chop now.
Shit. Right, I might need to concentrate on the game for a second. This is half the reason you guys watch me, isn't it? Just to suffer. Really? You know what? Just fucking kill me. Just do it. There we go. Have I ever read or played Lego Star Wars Legends Expanded Universe? No, I have not. Really, my only experience with the Star Wars Expanded Universe is Shadows of the Empire. I was never really that interested in Star Wars enough to get, you know, to be interested in its expanded universe. Have not seen The Walking Dead, so I have no thoughts on it whatsoever. That show's been going for a while, hasn't it? Is it still going? Oh, for God's sake. I like how the zombies hurt the humans, but they don't hurt each other. Thanks for doing my job for me.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
For fuck's sake. I am not doing well here. You should watch Uncut Gems. I did actually. I thought it was very good. Made me forget that I was watching an Adam Sandler movie. Yeah, no, it's good. Definitely check it out. Have I watched Perfect Blue? Yes, I have. Again, also very good. Fuck's sake. Very good movie.
Get him out of here.
Check out the Finland Saga. See, the thing is, every time I swear every day you guys add new stuff to the list for me to watch. There's so much stuff, I'll never get around to watching it all. Which is why, like, as much as I appreciate recommendations, you know, can't get around to watching everything. And it's kind of why I don't do video requests, just because, like, I would never get through them all, you know. How's your XCOM 2 training going? I haven't played that game in a little while, so not very well. Not very well.
First you show up talking crazy, and suddenly every crumb in the city goes
And also to
bananas.
laugh at me being bad at the game.
Now
Yeah,
there's
yeah, I
one job
know.
out there looking for you. What's that all about, huh?
Sonny, please. I don't know nothing. I swear.
One Piece. Isn't that
You, Frankie.
isn't One Piece the
God.
the anime that's like notoriously difficult to get into?
Hit the bricks, punk. I'll take it from here.
You got some balls, you.
Because
walking
there's
in
something
here
like 800
that.
episodes or something stupid like that.
Teach you some respect, and I'm gonna have fun doing it.
Oh, I fucking hate this boss fight. Come on, controller, don't fuck up now.
God, you're just like a turd that won't flush.
Come here, I'll make your
Face even uglier.
Yeah.
Stop hitting like a
Okay, now the controller decided to.
Get him.
Oh my goodness! Look at this. Yeah, I need a gun. Ah, fuck's sake. Ugh. Was there any good food in Americaville? Yeah, I did try the...
Some good cannoli.
Not jumping high enough. Come on.
That's some good cannoli. Break his legs.
Right, I'm gonna have to concentrate on this for... I'm gonna have to concentrate on this for a little bit. My apologies. Do-do-do. Well, task successfully completed.
I'm gonna bust your chops now.
Come on.
Teach you some respect.
If it makes you feel better, I can beat this boss on impossible mode without dying. No, it doesn't make me feel better. Not in the least. Okay, this is fucking... Alright, just fucking kill me. Fuck this. Let's try again.
That's some good cannoli.
Except universal healthcare does work. Sorry, but the American healthcare system is fucking broken and it's awful. And I'm sorry, but you guys have been essentially misled by people who claim that it's the best system. And I'm sorry, but universal healthcare does work, despite the issues that it has. I would much rather have the system that we have here in this country than the one that you guys have in America. Yeah, I need to use a double barrel. That
You're making me nervous here.
Alright, that seems to be more effective. Alright, that seems to be working.
You freaking bastards.
Yay! Awesome. Okay.
He had more
Do it.
brains
Stop
than
growing,
I
they don't
thought.
stop growing. Damn right. Do-do-do.
Thank God, mister.
Leave the gun, take
He
the
was gonna
cannoli.
whack me.
Don't mention it. Now let's
Anyway.
get out of here before they realize what hit them.
Oh,
Of course, the
okay.
Italian
Wait
mafia
for
guys are
me.
Italian.
Who
Yep.
are you?
The name's
Yep.
Vinny. You can thank your boss, Mr.
You play as an
Bellucci.
Italian guy called
He's the one
Vinny.
paying me to save your ass. But first, I want to know, why are you so friggin' important that he's making me go through hoops to get you to his place alive?
That's
Game's
pretty
extremely
obvious.
Italian.
You see, there's only one way to get out of this doomed city, and that's through the air.
What are you talking about through the air?
With that thing over
Anyway, how are you
there.
guys doing? You having a good weekend?
That's right, Mr. Vinny. With Mr. Belluccio's blimp. And guess who's the only one who can fly it?
You're a pilot?
That's right. Did my part in the Great War when the old continent was slugging it out.
Spare me the Patriot crap. Let's go to the Belluccios already so I can get paid and we can all leave this hellhole.
Ah, but we can't. The army's built a stronghold around the bridge.
It's my
They're
weekend
shooting
is
at
dope.
everyone who tries to breach
I have a
the
cold, but this stream
perimeter,
is nice.
zombie or
Sorry to hear
not.
that. I hope
Even
you're,
got the bridge rigged
hope you
with
feel better soon.
dynamite.
Oh, yeah? We'll
For a
see
second, I thought
about
the game
that.
you were playing was
We gotta
Skullgirls.
cross that bridge, and if they're not part of the
Not seen
solution,
Jojo Rabbit, but
then
I want
they're
to.
part of the problem.
What's a weekend?
We
I only
got
work.
guns, too.
Yeah, I know, right?
Come on, let's go.
You're welcome to my world. Every day for me is a weekend that I'm working on. Pretty much. Fires are getting pretty close now. Well, shit, I hope you're going to be alright. Alright, we're coming up to the military bit. This is going to be fun. The water got contaminated with acid rain. Dude,
I love the smell of
that
burned
sucks.
zombies in the morning.
What the fuck? That's awful. Yes, I don't have to work, so my weekend is sexy by default. Congrats on having a normal life. I hope you find your zen. I like you as an entertainer with nowadays writers. It'd be a shame to lose an entertainer like you. Hope all goes well. Thank you, Grand Order. Having an amazing lazy day, so the weekend's starting out pretty nice. Awesome. This game weekend playing Bloodborne again. Nice. I do have Bloodborne on the PS4, and I need to get around to playing it. I bought like PS4 and a stack of games a while ago, and I've been working my way through them a bit slowly. But yeah, I'll get around to watching it eventually. Yeah. Almost Cold War with the fires at this point. They've been nearly an hour away for a week. Well, I hope they don't spread any more. Speaking of work, I should drop out because I keep reading chat instead of working. Well, what would you rather be doing? Ask yourself that question. Nah, that's cool, man. You do what you gotta do. Ah. Fuck's sake. Yeah, that's right, soldier boy. I think that may have been a bit excessive.
Stop trying to bite me, you freaking lunatics!
Why did I throw that grenade behind me? Sometimes I'm facing the wrong way by accident.
Thought you was dead. Should have stayed that way.
This game is a Fortnite clone. Everything's a Fortnite clone. Nope. I should be doing homework, but here I am at your stream. Again, ask yourself, what would you rather be doing? Yeah, fuck you. Although I'm now at better chaos on Dark Souls, so my weekend is also not very good. Very not good. How did they fuck up that boss fight so badly? I'd quite like to know.
That cost you an arm and a leg. And a head.
Oh, there's a third one up there. Oh no, it was only two. I just didn't kill him. Cool. This is the Dark Souls of Fortnite clones. Life is a Fortnite clone. Exactly. Do you guys not spawn in with weapons and then have to build stuff? Is that not how your life works? Let's rocket this motherfucker. Boom. Oh, thanks, The Hills. Keep up the good work, doggo. Also, is this fork knife? Yeah, this is fork knife. Everything is Fortnite.
Give it hell, boys.
Currently on the way to work. Well, I hope work is decent.
Ooh, that made a hole.
Ow, shit. Yeah, fuck you. There are no problems in this world that cannot be solved with a proper application of rocket launchers. For example. And again. And I died. Brilliant. The Bible was a Fortnite clone. Yes, it is. What game is that? It's called Guns, Gore and Cannoli.
That's some good cannoli.
Italian mobster in the 1920s shoots other gangsters and zombies. What more could you want?
I'm selling lead by the kilo nowadays.
And I jumped into that rocket. Why did I do that? I did it again! For fuck's sake! Should I play Hollow Knight? It's been requested a bunch of times before. Maybe I should. Is it like roguelike? Is it really hard? My commute gets annoying, having to jump out of flying buses to get anywhere. Really? Motherfucker. Having to jump out of flying buses. What? I always have to shoot other people to get home. Oh, I get you now. I get you now. I had a big brain moment. And I did it again! I just really, really like the taste of rockets. You see? I mean, who doesn't? How did that not kill him? Hollow Knight is Metroidvania. Okay, it's like yes, it's like Fortnite. Well, I gotta go do some upkeep. Leave you to it. Good luck. Thanks, James. See you later. I will see you later.
If you didn't want to die, you shouldn't have walked in front of my gun.
I mean, the logic is undeniable. Didn't want to die, shouldn't have walked in front of my gun. God, when's the next checkpoint? Please be soon. This is getting a bit stupid. This is getting a little bit silly now.
I didn't sign up for this.
Ah, cannoli. Oh, thank goodness. The good Lord always provides.
Oh, you're on fire tonight.
Oh. Cool. It's 1 AM in the morning. Instead of sleeping, I decided to stay up and watch the stream. Thank you very much. I'm grateful for your company. Just lost a load of people. Lost like 40 people at once. Cool. Not sure what happened there, but okay. Shit happens. So I'm trying to keep one eye on the chat and also play the game. It's not always easy. When life is a Fortnite clone, then why was I not given a pickaxe when I spawned in? Because you didn't pay enough. You didn't buy enough extra content. It's now locked behind a paywall. Yeah, you were playing the beta. Do I like horror games? Not really. I like some horror games about specific IPs, like, say, Alien Isolation. But I'm not a fan of them in general. If I drop down there, he's going to attack. Fuck it. Cannot be bothered to attack him. Oh, fuck off. Actually, fuck right off. Are you kidding me? Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually joking? Are you actually joking? You see, this just feels like it was put in to add to the... to pad out the game. Like, are you serious right now? It feels like the kind of thing I need another player to get through. This game is multiplayer, and I should really you know what? I'm just gonna fucking die. Just fucking kill me. Fucking do it. End my suffering. Do it. There we go. Speaking of aliens, what are your thoughts on Alien 3? I liked it more than most people did, it seems. You have to watch the director's cut. The director's cut is so much better than the initial release. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a lot worse than the two previous films. Not again. Fuck's sake. Look how low my health is already. This is fucking... Fucking ridiculous, man. Get good, scrub. Play with me, Daddy Doggo. That sounds so wrong. You know what? Again, just kill me. Don't even care anymore. Just fucking kill me. End my existence. Go on, do it. There we go. Yeah, I mean, Alien 3 is not as good as Alien 1 or 2. But it's... I don't think it's as bad as some people said it was. Goot didn't... Oh, neat. Goot didn't kill you. No, it didn't. Came close, though. Came close. But no, it didn't kill me. Oh, don't even get me started on Alien Covenant. Don't even get me started on that film. Don't even get me started. I hated that film, and I hated what it did to the... I hated what it did to the lore.
Good thing I don't have to clean this mess up.
Fucking health. Those gas grenades are really pissing me off. I gotta leave now, mate. I hope I can come back later. Still streaming. Sorry that. Have a lucky day. Alright, see you later. I might have a good time. Might see you later. I'm probably gonna be streaming for another maybe an hour, maybe 50 minutes. We'll see what happens.
I bet that's gonna hurt in the morning.
Why does it have the Doctor Strangelove bomb song if he's Italian? Well, it's because of the army. That's what it is. It's an army song. You know, the ants go marching 2 by 2. That's what it is. There we go. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, Bioshock Collection's free on PlayStation Plus. That's neat. Trying to get this asshole without... There we go. So I knew if I dropped down, he'd shoot me, so I was trying to avoid that. sake. Oh, Doctor Strangelove is a great film. That's a fantastic film. Is it Civil War? The more you know, the more you know.
In goes the hot blood, out goes the guts.
Yeah, I don't watch Doctor Who. I never really have, even as a kid or older, so can't really comment on it. I've heard it's not great. I think Jay's probably your man to ask about that.
Stop trying to fight me, you freaking lunatics.
I'm definitely not using the right weapons for these situations. What's the plot of this game? Well, you play as an enforcer for the mob, sent to do a job in a city that just so happens to be overrun with zombies.
Proper boys.
That's fucking ridiculous that they put that in. It's ridiculous that they put that in. That's such a difficulty spike. And right before a checkpoint as well. That's just mean. That is mean. But at least there's a checkpoint, so... They stopped making any seasons 5 or 6 years ago. If you're Vincent Cannoli... Yeah, you're Vincent Cannoli, go to Thugtown, find Frankie, town's full of zombies. Yeah, pretty much. Oh... This fucker.
Hey, Tony! Thought you was dead. Should have stayed that way.
With lots of bad humour. And as the title suggests, there's lots of guns and gore and cannoli. Hell yeah. See what I mean? Lots of bad jokes. Yeah, I should have thrown a grenade. That would have... That would have... Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Well, I do have plenty of Molotovs left, so... Yeah. My three favourite things, exactly. Guns, gore, and cannoli. How did I meet my girlfriend? I met her online, actually, funnily enough. I won't tell you guys the full story, but yeah, I met her online. Turned out she was a fan of my channel and liked my videos, and we ended up having a conversation. And just kind of immediately, we both felt this really strong connection. And yeah, it just kind of went from there. So that's nice. Not Craigslist. We didn't meet on Craigslist. I told you guys, I ain't about that life anymore.
Give him hell.
I'm not a scaly. You know, I'm not a scaly, Linda. I'm a furry, okay? Get it right. Wait, no. No, I'm not furry. No. Does you is homosexualoid? I do not. The question is, do you? Does you is homosexualoid? Oh, nice. That was really satisfying. But I'm probably going to die now, so it's not going to matter. Yeah, fuck you. See, I keep jumping into the bullets.
One more down. 30 million to go.
Shit. Wear a fursuit. No. Come over here and make me. Can you give any online dating advice? No, I really can't. I really can't. I'm like the worst person to come to for dating advice, really. All I say is be yourself, be a genuine, be genuine, be decent, be respectful, all that stuff. You know, be realistic about your standards, and just be open-minded and just see what happens, really. I see. My research is complete. You're compiling it away in a little folder. Oh, that's just mean.
No, please, don't hurt me.
That's just mean. Okay, I'm gonna die now, aren't I? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a relief. Oh, it doesn't fill your health back all the way. Ah, that's somewhat concerning. Really? I'm doing great at this. Right, do we go up? Are we supposed to go up there? Let's find out. Does you is PP small? Fuck's sake, I was reading the comment. Wasn't paying attention. Does you is PP small? Yeah, no. I'm gonna say no.
Welcome to the party.
Jumps into fire. Now that is mean. It's mean to design it that way, so that if you drop down, you can't then... It's much harder to jump back over it without setting yourself on fire. Now that right there, that was mean. Ah, didn't even mean to switch to the flamethrower, but okay. If you're not a furry, do you think they get too much hate? I think people should, obviously I don't think people should hate on furries, but, I don't think people should hate on furries, but at the same time, some furries do... I keep jumping up, just as they're firing rockets at me, for fuck's sake. I think, some furries don't do themselves any favours. I'll just put it that way. How do I feel about people Rule 34ing my avatar? It's probably going to happen at some point, isn't it? It is what it is, you know. It is what it is. I suppose it's flattering in a way. Are you part of the Church of Pepe? I'm not sure, so I'm going to say no. Just ran out of ammunition while I was doing that. Yeah, I should just use the rocket launcher. Fuck it. I mean, I'm getting plenty of ammunition for it. Might as well. Boom, motherfucker. Actually, yeah, this is much more satisfying.
That's some good cannoli.
That's really satisfying. Have you seen David Firth videos? Yes, I have. Like salad fingers and that stuff. Haven't seen them all. But yes, I'm familiar with David Firth. Very creepy, very weird. Are you going back on EFAP? Maybe one day. Yeah, I'm up for going back on. You know, if it's right for them and it's right for me, sure. You know what? I'm just going to stick to the rocket launcher. Will your dog have a face reveal? My dog already had a face reveal. Ages ago. Luna's not with me anymore, by the way. She's not been with me for about a year. Can we add you on Steam? I'd rather not give out my Steam profile publicly. No offense. I've never heard of the band Royal Bloods. So, no comment. in that regard. What kind of band are they? Can we stop talking about furries? Yeah, let's stop talking about furries. You should collar with Jay. By collar, you mean team up? Or... Because,
What the?
you know...
Frankie, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, Mr. Vinny. Always got a part here.
But yeah, I'll definitely have Jay on for a future stream, maybe. I'm actually gonna... I'm going to VidCon London, which is in a couple of weeks. So if any of you guys are around, yeah, feel free to tweet at me and just follow me on there for potential meetups. And yeah, we can see if we can make something work. I'm going to meet up with Jay there. It'll be the first time we've met up in real life, so that'll be exciting. What are my favourite games of the 2010s? Oh, damn, that's a very good question. I'd say Mass Effect 2, very high up there. When did Dragon Age Origins come out? I need to look this up. When did Dragon Age Origins come out? Because that's one of my favourite games, but that might not... That might not count. Let me just check. 2009. Okay, no. So that doesn't count. Shogun 2 Total War as well. Fantastic. Yeah, Mass Effect 2. I'm going to say Crusader Kings 2. As well. Let's leave it at that. Do I actually like cannoli? I've never tried it. So I can't comment. But I would like to. Apparently it's a dessert. With, like, what, cream cheese? Decorated with chocolate, I think. Doesn't sound too bad. Well, actually, no, I'm not a fan of cream cheese, so I don't know. But chocolate makes everything better. If you don't mind me asking, what happened to your dog? So, I've not really talked about it that much, but basically, she wasn't really the right dog for us and our family situation, and we weren't the right family for her. So, wait, does the water do damage? I think it does. The water does damage. Ah, that makes sense. Alright, I'm going to restart the checkpoint. Yeah, we were, yeah, we weren't the right fit for her, and she wasn't the right fit for us, so we ended up giving her away to a family that was basically better able to take care of her. Which kind of sucks, but, you know, it was best for us and best for her, so, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. I miss her a lot, but she's better off now. Yeah, you should really get Dragon Age Origins on the PC. There's loads of good mods to make it better, and just the base game alone, without the expansions, you've got, like, a good, like, 80 to 100 hours of content there. So it's definitely worth picking up. Did I go to an American fast food restaurant? We did actually go to a Wendy's once. Like a drive-through. But for the most part, we ate better than that. No, we only went to one... We only went to one proper junk food place because my girlfriend kind of persuaded me away from... you know, going to some of the worst places like Taco Bell and Applebee's and stuff. Like, she point blank refused to go to either of those. So I was like, okay. Also, I didn't just want to eat shit while I was there. I wanted to eat some decent, you know... Wendy's was alright. It was alright. Better than some junk food I've eaten, I'd have to say. Fucking dickhead. I need to explode those barrels so I can get the water. The toxic water is turning the freaking frogs gay! Exactly. Oh, where'd he go? Did he just disappear?
In goes the hot lead, out goes the guts.
Yeah, fuck you. Oh, it did die. They run around for so long, it's very annoying. What did you think of Wendy's? Yeah, it was alright. Shake Shack. We did actually go to a Shake Shack in Manhattan. And it was really good. I'll tell you what, the one we went to was... It was fucking packed. It was so packed. But it was worth the wait. And yeah, it's good shit. We ended up going to Manhattan. And like, the day we were meant to be going out and like exploring the city, it started snowing. Even by New York standards, it wasn't bad, but by like UK standards, it was pretty bad. Oh no, I definitely don't want to use that. Alright, so apparently if I crouch when I kill the gas ladies, that helps. Okay. That would make sense, because the gas is coming out of their heads.
That's some good cannoli. Ow! Oh, I can't see anything with this fast.
Come on, motherfucker. There we go. Stand up, bitch. Okay, but 79 of those 80 hours are in the fade. There's actually a mod you can get for Dragon Age Origins that lets you skip the fade. Sometimes I do it, and sometimes I don't. Like, last time I played it, I wanted to do a full, proper playthrough of the whole thing. So I didn't use it. But most of the time when I've played it, I have used that mod. It lets you skip the fade, but also collect all of the items and stat upgrades that you would have got if you'd fully explored the fade. So you don't miss out. You just don't have to sit through the fade. Chad Cynical reviews versus Virgin Pyro Cynical. I might as well just fucking die. Did I tip at any American restaurants? Of course I did. I usually tipped about 15 to 20%. Which I think is about the norm. God damn it! That's what happens when you focus on the chat. I'm gonna put some gum. What movies are you looking forward to seeing this year?
That's some good cannoli.
That's a good question. I can't think of a single one off the top of my head. Not a single one. Alright, I'm doing really badly here. You know what? Just fucking kill me. Go ahead. Go ahead, pussy. Burn me. Go on. There we go. Question remains, was it really that good cannoli? Well, judging by how much it refills your health, I have to say it probably is good. Oh god, that was satisfying.
Take it like a man.
I almost did it again. I almost jumped up. Straight into that rocket. Fuck! The controller started glitching out, so I couldn't do anything. Sorry to bail, but I got an emergency going on. Have fun out soon in Discord. Alright, take it easy, man. I hope it's not too serious. Have I seen the Neil Breen movies? I really, really want to get around to seeing those movies sometime. They've been on my radar for so long, and I've never actually watched any of them. Oh, the controller started... I'm gonna have to plug the fucking controller in. What's the point of a wireless controller if you have to plug it in every half an hour to charge it up again? What is the point? I need a better one. Right. Anyway. Yeah, I want to get around to watching the... They've been on my radar for such a long time, but I've not seen any of them yet. Oh, fuck's sake. What kind of game is Dragon Age Origins? It's RPG, like, it's similar to the old school RPGs like Baldur's Gate series, stuff like that. It's like the spiritual successor, made by some of the same people. It's made by BioWare back when they were actually good. It's oh fuck's sake. I cannot play this game and focus on the chat at the same time. Hey, but that's half the fun, right? Yeah, I'm gonna die. Am I a tea or coffee person? Used to be tea a lot, but I've started drinking coffee a lot more now, so I'm gonna say coffee for the time being. I deserve that. I fully deserve that. Have I seen Parasite? No, but it's again on my list. Notice me, Chad Cynical. Just for a Chad to read your message turns you into a Chad. Very good. Well, Eustace, you are a Chad. Enjoy your newfound status. Was it... finished BoJack Horseman. Was it a happy ending? I don't know. I think it was... It was a bittersweet ending. It was partly happy and partly not happy. Kind of like life, you know, how not everything is fully resolved. But I think it's better that way. Fuck's sake. Yeah, but don't spoil it, guys. Do I like Fight Club? Yes, I do. A lot of people miss the satire in Fight Club. Like, Fight Club is actually taking the piss out of people like Tyler Durden. But a lot of people don't seem to realise that. So a lot of people like it for the wrong reasons. It's kind of like BoJack Horseman, I guess. Like, you're not supposed to think that BoJack Horseman is any kind of role model. Like, you're meant to think he's an asshole. But some people don't see it that way.
You'll never take sides against the family again, that's for sure.
What am I doing? What the fuck is going on here? Ah! Oh, 1 second. I've got to plug my laptop in. What up, Phil Collins? Not much. Not much. Not much. Cannoli is the chaddest food ever. I'll have to try it and let you know. Have I seen Bob's Burgers? I've seen some episodes of it and I found it quite funny, so I probably should watch more. Yeah, it might be worth buying a power bank. The thing is, actually, no, you're right. That is decent. I'm sort of sat quite close to my computer tower at the moment, with a lead into the front USB port. The problem is, here's the thing. Okay, fair enough. I haven't actually tried to use an actual plug to charge it, but you're supposed to apparently charge it through the USB port on your computer, so that's what I'm doing. But the lead is only about 1 foot long, so I'm having to sit really close to the my computer tower, and it's very inconvenient. Get fucked. I said get fucked. Go away. Fuck you, leprechaun. The Virgin Cup versus the Chad Cannoli. Favorite heavy metal or extreme metal bands? Good question. I don't actually listen to that much of it these days. I will say I've always had a soft spot in my heart for Slipknot, I have to say. And I did enjoy their latest album. So I think it's a nice return to form. Oh crap, really? Really? Why would you do that? And do it again! Why would you do that?
One more down. 30 million to go.
Damn it. Love from Brazil. Thank you very much, Analicious94. Yeah, just like Rick, exactly. Like, you're meant to think... Like, Rick from Rick and Morty is a colossal asshole. You're not meant to like him. Really, dude? Really? Really, motherfucker?
That's some good cannoli. Proper boys. I'm sorry, I thought the safety was on.
Now I'm just pissed. Never realised the Ryan Johnson similarities until I pointed them out. A few people have noticed this after I did my face reveal, and I do find it quite amusing. I have to say. It's a good meme, if I don't say so myself. Alright, gonna fucking rocket launch in your ass.
Don't quit your day job.
There we go. I got wrecked. Yes, I did. And they're all dead now. Nice. The soundtrack is
That's some good cannoli.
the soundtrack is fantastic. I think I'll just listen to this like in the background while I'm doing other stuff. My favourite Star Wars character is Ben Cannoli, contrary to most normies like Puke Skywatcher. Yeah. What about Rey Skywalker though? Isn't she your favourite character? Yeah, I think the show. Yeah, I think the show's you're made to sort of understand their point of view and sympathise with them to a certain extent, but you're not meant to identify with them. And you're certainly not meant to think of them as like the good guys. It's kind of like Joker. Like anybody who thinks that the Joker is a good guy is just wrong. Fuck's sake. There we go.
Screaming like a girl and take it like a man.
Would you believe the idiots who still believe Johnny Depp abused Amber Heard? They considered him pushing her worse than... Yeah, I mean, those people can fuck off, because there's now, like... I'm sorry, but there's now... Okay, that was wasted. There's now audio evidence of her abusing him, and then saying, oh yeah, nobody's going to believe you. That was terrible. Saying, yeah, no one's going to believe you. Like, what the fuck, man? Man, it's awful. I hope he gets exonerated, and I hope she gets what she deserves. Oh, I see. It does work. Very nice. Just gonna nade this fucker.
Sorry, it ain't personal.
Yeah,
I
fuck
just
you.
love killing you.
Okay. Boom. You can hear the soundtrack on YouTube. I love it that people have uploaded soundtracks of video games to YouTube, because, not gonna lie, I do listen to a lot of video game soundtracks while I'm reading stuff or playing a video game or just whatever, really. Oh, giant rats now? Oh yeah, I haven't got this far in the game before, so, yeah. Oh, a sewer level. These are always fun. Hey James, how you doing? Welcome back. Okay, well this game just got considerably more fucked up. Well, I wonder what Peter thought of this game. Bet they'd have a field day. How much do I hate the sequel trilogy? Hate's a very strong word for someone who's not emotionally invested in Star Wars. They're not great. They're not great, and they got worse as the films went on. Like, there was several... Like, when I watched The Last Jedi, after about 5 minutes, I was like... Okay, I have to turn my brain off in order to enjoy it. Because I was like, fuck it, it's Star Wars, I'm just going to enjoy it. That's it. Just going to enjoy it. But when I was watching Rise of Skywalker, there were a few moments in the film where I genuinely... What the fuck? Where I genuinely, like, audibly, like, out loud was like, what? Yeah, I don't hate them, it's just, yeah. Couldn't you consider Rey a blank slate, though? But she shouldn't be... Yeah, but that's a terrible... I just think that's a terrible concept for a movie character. She shouldn't just be a blank slate that people can project onto. Like, Luke Skywalker wasn't. Ah, that's better.
Some good cannoli.
Wait, what the fuck? I couldn't even see that. I just hope, yeah, I hope she gets booted out of Aquaman 2 too. Yeah, Final Fantasy 14 soundtrack. Yeah, I'm gonna get my flamethrower out. Oh wait, where am I meant to go? Am I being an idiot? Where am I meant to go? What switch? I couldn't see the switch because it was hidden behind the rat's body. So is it back this way? Ah, gotcha. Oh, I thought that would... Wouldn't that turn off the steam? Let's try again. Maybe I kicked it the wrong way. Oh, there it is. There we go. Probably gonna die again soon, but, you know, whatever.
Who's in the mood for a barbecue?
Well, flamethrowing rats has never been so satisfying. But thanks for your help, dudes. I hate that Disney bought it and made the same movies but worse. Yeah, just like they're doing to all these franchises. They bought Hamilton. Oh shit, shit, fuck.
Doesn't anybody stay dead anymore?
Should have used my flamethrower for that situation. Oh, come on! Right, let's try this bullshit again. It is very satisfying, I have to say.
Me? Or am I whacking the same guys over
So,
and
if you're
over
wondering
again?
whether I'd recommend this game, I would. It's not that expensive. I think I bought it for about £7 on Steam. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. I love how they explode. Have I seen Outlaw King? Yes, I have. I quite enjoyed that one. Quite enjoyed it. It's very good. Oh, come on! There we go. We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker. The sequels are like if you took a bottle that had been thrown away but didn't use the bottle itself, just the lid and the wrapper. Ooh, is that what I think it is? It is. Oh, hells yeah.
Stop trying to fight me, you freaking lunatic!
Now this. Oh, now this is pod racing!
This time.
Now that was neat. Fuck yeah. Yeah, if you can't get it on PC, you can get it for, like, I think PS4, Xbox One, and... yeah, the Switch. Yeah, no, I was just saying that Disney's bought Hamilton. I think they're going to make a movie of it. Maybe a whole franchise. But it's like, what? Oh, shit. Not paying attention. This is what happened. God, this gun is awesome. Like, what's the franchise potential? Like, what other films are you going to get? What are you else are you going to get out of it? But this is Disney, so, you know, they'll find a way. Did I watch Knives Out? I did not. There's so much shit I haven't seen, guys, but, I've been told that it is very good. A return to form for Ryan Johnson, as it were. Yeah, I've been told it's very good, so I do want to watch it if I get the chance. Do I think people have become too soft on the prequel trilogy? I think, but I think because the newer ones aren't that great, I do think sometimes people look back on the old ones with a bit of nostalgia, and they tend to think they're better than they are. I mean, let's be real. Those films aren't... The prequels aren't great. Not as bad as the sequels, but they're not great. I do think sometimes people would exaggerate how good the old films used to be because they don't like the new ones. Rat lives matter. No, they don't. Not in here, they don't. God, that's satisfying. Video games do have do like to, Oh, fuck off. Yeah, fuck you. Video games do like to have a certain section where you kill rats. Very popular in RPGs, like your first ever mission is to clear out some rats. Took them a little bit longer, but we finally got there. George Washington escapades in the Marvel Universe. Yeah, maybe. I'm really not paying attention to the game. Is this good rat? I think this is good rat. You'd have to ask Jay, though. I think this is good rat.
That cost you an arm and a leg. And a head.
Oh, good thing I just ate that cannoli, eh? No lives matter. I hate lives because I ran out of lives on Mario once. Yeah, lives are overrated. One thing I really liked about the Phantom Menace was that Qui-Gon was using mind tricks on the Gungan King. Didn't notice that the first time. That's true. I think they have some funny moments. Like, I would say when... Oh, for fuck's sake! Fucking die! Cunts. Yeah. I'd say when the prequels were bad, they were at least funny bad, whereas the sequels... They're not very memeable, the sequels. I can't really think of any funny bad moments from them. There's nothing down this way.
Hey, you're still pretty good. Here's the next one for you.
Ah, yes there is. Sweet. Ammo and cannoli. There's always a bigger rat. Exactly. Yes, rats fly. Don't question it. Oh no, you're talking about the film. They fly now? Like, come on. You're telling me they didn't have jetpack stormtroopers before then? Are you fucking serious? Oh, come on. How long's the Empire been round? How long has this civilization been round? And they only just have jetpack warriors? What? Oh, Fuck that movie.
You're making me nervous here.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought the safety was off. Ow!
Fuck's sake, man. I always switch to the wrong gun at the wrong time. Dear oh dear. Don't waste your machine gun ammo, you're gonna need it, trust me. Alright, thanks for that. This is what happened to Ratatouille's family when they got lost in the sewer. Yeah, man. Hello, Billy Mount 2. How are you doing? Oh
I
shit,
bet
here we
this
go.
gonna hurt in the morning.
Yeah. Boss in this level. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Using an MG08 to kill rats. Good soul. Because I've planned out the pacing of the terrible acts. Yeah. Hmm. What's my favourite Stanley Kubrick film? I would say... I have to go back the other way, don't I? I would say... Dr. Strangelove. I really like Dr. Strangelove. Oh, shit. Again, I'm switching guns like halfway through and then... Motherfucker. It's just such a stupid line. Oh, they fly now? Fuck off. Actually, fuck off. Also, Ratatouille is a very good movie. I really like that movie. What kind of music do I listen to? Yeah, it's mostly rock and metal. Some like prog stuff. I listen to like a lot of soundtracks, film soundtracks, video game soundtracks. Kind of thing. Not really into... Sounds kind of hipsterish, but I'm not really into like pop music or most popular genres. Mainstream stuff, as it were. Like, think if I went to a club. Ah, motherfucker. Using like Magnum on rats is such overkill. Alright, well this is interesting. Come on, you fuckers, come down. Have I seen any Ralph Bakshi? I saw bits of Fritz the Cat. And I've seen bits of his Hobbit. Was it? Sorry, Lord of the Rings. I saw a bit of his Lord of the Rings movie, but... Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I haven't seen anything other than that, no. And I haven't seen one of his movies all the way through. Okay.
Stop trying to fight me, you freaking lunatics!
Right. Guess I have to jump over here.
I'll stay dead.
It'll be a great
this
game.
time.
One who combined this game with the sequel Cuphead and Valiant Hearts. Yeah, I liked Valiant Hearts. I also like Cuphead, although I never finished it because I just found it too hard. Oh shit. What the fuck? What the absolute balls is this? How am I supposed to dodge this? How the fuck am I supposed to dodge this? Oh shit. How the fuck am I supposed to dodge this? Okay. Right. Alright, here we go. Observe the pattern. Yep. Alright, those didn't work. Ah, right. come on. Right, well this is gonna be interesting to watch. No, I'm jumping too early. I'm jumping too early. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is gonna be one of those bits in the stream where I die like all the time, isn't it? Alright, well that didn't work. Really?
You're making me nervous here.
Oh, I see. There's platforms on the bottom there. I couldn't see them because the fucking boss's health bar was in the way. Right, now I get it. Well, sort of. Really? Oh, just fucking kill me. Gonna need a montage. Yep. Alright, but now that I know that there's those fucking platforms there, I can at least jump on them. This is definitely not good rat. This is... Oh, why did I do that? Come on.
Welcome to the party.
Just not my luck. Just not having much luck, am I? Gotta jump under it, man. Yay, I did it! Fuck's sake. That was definitely not good rat. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, and it still goes on. Oh. Oh, no! I checked the comments. Take a sec to check the comments, and then I fucking get swarmed, don't I? Have I seen the Netflix Castlevania show? Yes, I have. I really liked it. Yeah, the timing is pretty... Yeah, the timing window was pretty small, but I got it in the end. You can play in co-op. Yeah, you can play as other characters in co-op. I also... Again, you can beat this game in Impossible without dying. Fuck you, buddy. You're not making me feel better. Oh god, don't remind me of those crappy H.P. Lovecraft movies yet. Oh, hey CJ, your video about Goop Lab was great. Utter pseudoscientific nonsense. Thank you very much, LTS Gaming. Thanks for the congratulations, guys. That was definitely not good rat. Alright, I'm going to reach the end of this, this level. And then I'll probably call it quits for tonight.
Hey, you still look pretty good. Here's the next one for you.
Much as I love you all. Goddamn leprechauns. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it, restart. Fuck this. Goop job. I think Gwyneth Paltrow is a lizard person. Well, if anybody is a lizard person, it'll be Gwyneth Paltrow. If anyone is, and I'm not saying I believe in the idea of lizard people, but if anybody's a lizard person, it'll be her. What do I think Dennis I can't pronounce that name, adaptation of Dune will be? I hope it's good. That's all I can say. I hope it's good. I should do more of these streams. I will be, like, guys, as I said in my channel update video, which I put out last night, if you haven't seen it, go and watch it. There's a link in the description. I want to start streaming every Saturday. Here on this channel, so same kind of streams as this. So if I don't have a if I don't have any specific plans, I'll just be playing games and chatting with you guys, really. Sometimes I'll be like, I don't know, reading stuff out, or like maybe watching something on a live stream and giving my reaction to it. Just we'll see. We'll see. And yeah, I will be having guests on from time to time. It's just kind of a fun, chill thing to do, really, on a Saturday. Because I don't usually do much. For fuck's sake. I don't usually do much with my weekends anyway. So I may as well. I'm doing really badly at the moment.
I can do this all day.
Well, I mean, as long as you guys enjoyed it, that's the most important thing. I wouldn't want to stream if it was, like, boring or, like, unengaging for you guys. Boom. Yeah. I don't really want to stream more than once per week because I do want to, still focus on making videos, mostly. This is just an extra. And, I've got other things that I'm doing during the week that I need to devote my time to as well. So I can't... Well, I can't really stream more than once a week. I mean, I can, but it's more time that I could be spent making videos. For fuck's sake. Well, your thoughts on Evil Hat Productions and their total disrespect of H.P. Lovecraft while using his property to make their shitty game. Well, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I don't know what those guys are smoking, but it seems like they wanted to make a Terminator game, but just couldn't get the license, so they used H.P. Lovecraft instead. Which kind of goes against the whole point of cosmic horror. Like, you're a badass time-traveling freedom fighter who's gone back in time to prevent the apocalypse. It's like, yeah, but in Lovecraftian horror, you can't prevent the apocalypse. Like, that's the point. You know? Oh well. The Gwyneth Paltrow review is good, thank you. What about inviting fans to streams? It's something to think about, definitely. Anything I can do to make the streams more fun, really. It's worth thinking about. Yep. I mean, I've enjoyed the game. I'm definitely going to play it more and probably finish it. I'll go back and play it on a medium or hard difficulty setting. I'm just playing it on easy, which you wouldn't know from the amount of times I'm dying. But that's what happens when you try and concentrate on more than one thing at once. Oh, bollocks. Oh, it's going to go on for a bit longer. It's going to go on for a while longer, isn't it? Is it going to explode? Come on. Oh, the car didn't explode, but okay. Fuck you, buddy. You and JonTron did a good job criticising that snake oil seller Goop. And her company of foe. Yeah. JonTron's video was pretty good. Obviously very different from mine. He actually bought the products and took the piss out of them, whereas I refused to give that company any of my money. So a different approach, but yeah, JonTron's a funny guy. Favorite BioWare game? Dragon Age Origins. Thoughts on Dead Space? Love Dead Space 1. Liked... Oh, hello. I like this. I'm liking this gun. Now this is fucking cool. Ho 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 ho. Maybe I should save some of this for later. Yeah, I love Dead Space 1. Like Dead Space 2. Dead Space 3 was an abomination that absolutely killed the franchise, and I will never forgive EA for killing Dead Space. Oh, that was a bit overkill, but okay. Yeah, I tend not to play games on the hardest difficulty setting because, like I said, I play to have fun, and dying all the time is not actually that fun for me.
I wish just once I would see a friendly face around here.
I think that might be it.
Go there, you crazy
Right.
gangster.
Not sure what's happening now. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave it here, because I've been going for 2.5 hours, and I need a break. And I've got other stuff to do tonight. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'm going to be doing them every Saturday here on this channel. And the archives of the streams will be saved to my second channel, Cynical Streams. So go subscribe to that if you're interested in watching those. You should also subscribe to it anyway, because it's useful to have a backup in case anything happens to my main channel. There's a link to that in the description. Also, once again, feel free to follow me on all the social medias and stuff, updates. If you haven't seen my latest videos, go and check them out. And once again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this stream. Thanks for all your engagement, your lovely comments and your questions. And thank you for all the super chats. Very much appreciated. And if I don't see you guys in the meantime, I will see you all next week. Bye!